Good evening everyone, this is Normandie Junction. Welcome you back to another episode of building the Olympic / Titanic in Minecraft on a scale of 4 to 1. And in tonight's episode there's going to be a major revamp tonight, guys. Not too major, but we are going to be doing the bulkheads tonight in the rear and the stern, and going throughout the entire ship, the watertight doors as well. So there's going to be a revamp on some of the corridors in between each boiler room tonight, so this could be a long video, guys, but bear with me, I'll be quick as I can. But first of all, once again, thank you to all those new subscribers who have joined the channel, the ones who are with me and the ones who are just awesome. You guys are just awesome. All of you are awesome. You're all awesome. Thank you for all your help and support. Okay, so like I said, we're going to get going. So like I said, in the last episode, we did some more of the all-up deck, basically the refrigeration units and the hatches as well. But now I was looking at the plans again and I thought we need to do this redesign. Okay, it's basically the watertight doors and the bulkheads. Okay, so basically we're going to be filling all this section in here and along the boiler rooms as well. So bear with me, guys. But the most of the things we need to change, I'll get over there quickly. And as you see, you can see out, you're going to see a lot of all the things I've not finished yet. Okay, because I've been so busy. May's been a bit of a busy month for me. A lot of traveling business-wise. It's got a bit annoying, basically. But I'm now back and doing some more redesigns as well. Okay, so like I said, what we're going to be redesigning are all these doorways here. I'm just not happy with them, guys. They're just too small and they're just too wide. So we're going to make it a bit more realistic. If you don't want to do this, if you think it'll be a bit too much, by all means you can skip this bit. But like I say, I think it will be beneficial because I want to get this right. I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I always like to get it right. And we're also going to be raising the floors as well. Okay, just by one block, just to make it a bit more better. Like I said, my design, really, I've been building this for 2 years now. It's always been redesigned. It's always redeveloping. That's what I like to do. I like to develop. I like to learn. I like to grow. And it's just a case of you just need to redesign some parts. So let's make our way back to the stern. This is where you need to begin, folks. But the best thing is that the doorways are all on the starboard side, so nothing's going to affect the port side. Okay, so we're just doing one side. Thank God. Okay, so to begin with, we're going to start off with some watertight bulkheads. Okay, so the first one you need is on frame 111 of the stern, which I've marked somewhere around here. Okay, so frame 111, let's find you. Okay, oh, there we go. I've already marked it with a block, so I'll take that off now. Take it all the way across until you hit the quartz blocks lines. Okay, you can remove those quartz blocks lines now if you wish. You can now. Just make sure you don't take it all the way to the smooth stone. Okay, so all the way there, that's fine. Now the doors themselves, this is how I want to do them. Okay, so I'm going to get orange concrete first because we've gone with orange for the bottom. If you've done a different colour, like I say, I've done it different on the Titanic. I've done the bottom bit black and the top bit yellow. Okay, so sorry, no, orange, because I have seen some pictures of like Honor and Glory. Really good channel, check it out. Like I said, they are doing different colours, but there's nothing wrong with this colour and design here. Okay, so if you start off in the middle, you need to go to the left. Well, I'm facing the stern here, or you want to face the bow to the right. You need to go 10 blocks long, so don't count that one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so after 10 blocks, put down 1, 2, 3. This is where the first watertight bulkhead is. This is to gain access into the corridor for the propeller shaft as well. Okay, so on each side now, you're going to go up by 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I just realized on the 9th block, you got to change to a grey concrete. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8. And then a grey concrete and join it up. Okay, so your doorways, okay, so like I say, this is going to be the floor. You basically, the inside is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 3 across. So 9 blocks high on each side. Okay, so all you need to do now, I've got these iron beams. If you do a line, go all the way at the bottom, go all the way around the perimeter, as so. Okay, same for this side as well. Okay, this is going to be the interlocking frame. Okay, so I'm going to do the same for the other side. Just put it all on the frame you've done so far. Now I'm going to do the watertight doors open, because obviously it makes sense then, won't it? Because you can gain access to the room, unless you want to put them down shut, entirely up to you, or halfway closed. And also, another thing we're going to do tonight, folks, we're going to do the doorways into the coal bunkers, okay, to give you access. So I think this is something I really want to do, get out of the way. Okay, so after doing that, you need to go upwards. Let me just count the blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You need to go 8 blocks high for the grey. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'll do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Go across, join it up, and fill it in the middle. Okay? This is going to be the watertight door that slides downwards, as you see in the film, and the pictures, and the books. Okay, so I'm going to be using a different colour block here. I'm going to be using orange concrete. Put it in the middle. Go upwards by 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, and then 2 to the right at the bottom. Leave a gap of 1, 2, and 2. Gap again. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2, 2. Okay, and then this next block, if you've got it, okay, this would be good. It's called a yellow sideways concrete slab. Okay, if you have got it, that's great. I can't remember which add-on pack it is. If you don't have it, not a problem. Just fill it in with yellow concrete blocks if you wish. Okay, but it does look a lot better. Like I say, it just slides down one then, doesn't it? Okay. So what you need next, after doing that way, I'll just do the other side as well. You have to do the other side of the door. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go all the way up to the top. Gap of 1, gap of 1, gap of 1, gap and 1. So I'm doing it all now because it'll be a great beneficial because I can just copy and paste and speed the video up. Okay, so that's that done. So get a yellow sideways concrete slab. If you've got vertical slabs, you can use them as well. But apart from that, maybe if you don't have any of those add-on packs, if you're building this there without any add-on packs, that'll be amazing. But I think as well, you can just fill it in with yellow concrete blocks as well. I mean, I know it doesn't look much there now, but it will look a little bit better, guys. Now, the one add-on pack I do have is the City Mega Pack, and they have a fantastic block, which is going to help quite a lot. Metal poles, okay, which they're very good. So I just use a standard yellow metal pole. I was going to say yellow then, don't know why. And also what was the one I had? A double metal pole corner. Okay, I'll put it on there. Okay, so what you need to do if you do have this add-on pack, okay, it is in the description below, folks. You do need to put temporary blocks on the outside just there. Okay, this is to create the rolling bar that it rolls down, or it's to give the illusion of the rolling bar, but you have to, it is really fiddly. You have to get it on the right sort of side. No, as you can see there. So is it this way? Yes, it is. There you go. So it's that block outwards, and then you just get metal pole in the middle there. I mean, this is just my interpretation. I mean, if you got better designs, go for it. But like I say, it just gives the illusion like it's rolling downwards, you see, like in the movie. Okay. And another thing to help it as well, I think it's just extra blocks for this one, for this add-on pack, if you've got it. Or you could just use shelves. They're quite good, but I found a black shelf. Let me just find it again. I wish I had all this ready, but I didn't. I'm not that organised. Not black sofa. We're not going to have a sit down tonight. What we got? No. There it is. A black window trim. Okay. Yeah, I know. But it just gives those, if you put them at the bottom here, you know, it gives that bit where, like, you know, there's like a wheel there and it's clogging it downwards. Okay. Okay, I'll just realise I've just got to do this side as well. I got rid of my block. Why did I do that? Okay, bear with me. Let me get it again. Okay, so the pole. Which one did we have again? Wish I can spell time. Once again, I'm filming late at night, folks, so try not to do it. You will make mistakes. Okay, I'll just use that one again. Choose that one. Put one there. One there. Is it the right one? Yeah, it is the right one, but I'm facing it the wrong way round. Oh, nobody. Here we go. I'm not a master builder yet. Yeesh. Alright, okay, is that right? Is that right? No, that's not right. Yeah, that's right. Okay. And that's right. I'm sure it's right. Yeah, I've got a totally different block here, but that'll do for now. Okay. Let's get rid of all those temporary blocks. And join it up to the middle as well, guys. There we go. So basically it's giving the illusion it's going to roll upwards and downwards from both sides. I mean, if you don't want to do both sides, that's absolutely fine. I think there was only space for one of them, actually. Like I say, I just want to do a 2-1 here because it helped me copy and paste on 2 different sides. But in some cases, you can just do just one. Okay, so like I say, probably best I'll just be doing one for the video. All right, so after doing that, so that's our first completed watertight door. You just need to fill it in. So once again, I realise I've gotten rid of the block I need. I've got a good habit of doing that. I need back my orange concrete. Okay, so I'll just fill this in now. So I'll just put a block there going all the way across. So we can start filling this area in now. Get any quartz there, get rid of them. So it blends in nicely to the wall. I like that word, blended, blended in, blending in, blending in. Okay, so let's fill this all the way across. Okay, don't worry about the propeller shaft. We'll take care of that. Okay, so, but let's just get these walls in. Like I say, this is an area of the ship you'll never see. Like I say, it's hard to see in photographs. I've tried looking for them. If anybody knows any photographs, just put a link in the description. But put a link or anything in the comments below. That would help me very much. But like I say, you just need to fill it all the way in now, guys. Okay, like I say, I'll probably move on after this. And after you got to the top of the orange, get your light grey concrete or a different colour if you're going for a different colour. And just fill in the top half as well. So we just basically going to fill in the entire wall. Alright, so okay, so I'll leave it there. Jump cut time now. I'll get that all finished. Okay, I'm back, folks, and this is how it should look like. So I've completely cornered off the whole bulkhead. It's all filled in. I put a row of buttons in as well, just for a little bit more detail. I put it pretty much where the grey concrete line as well, but you can put as many as you like for more detail. I'll just go on the other side as well to show you what it looks like. I mean, it's just a wall. But there you go. So we're going to put in the next room now. So we're going to move down to frame 93 of the stern. I've none of them all here. So where are we? 93. There we go. 93. So let's just go all the way across the room again. Okay, so take it all the way across. We're going to corner it all off. Goodbye. There you go. And go all the way. I still need to fill in these walls here. So, but you just go all the way up to the smooth stone block. Okay. Now this next doorway is located 11 blocks in from the center, so I'll get rid of that center one. So that's your middle one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then put your next 3 blocks down. Okay, so that's the height. So I'm going to cheat here a little. Well, I'm not cheating. It's basically I'm hurrying it up basically. Okay, so I'm just going to copy and paste. I'm just going to put one watertight doorway in. Okay, so I just select that block, go all the way down. If it lets me, select that one. Okay, so copy it and I'm gonna paste it down here. Okay, so let me just put that on now. Let's get this right. Did I get it right? No, I did not get it right, and I think I missed the whole wall out as well. Oh, there. Well, it's trial and error, isn't it? Okay, so let's get it right. So it's not on that one. It's gonna be there. There you go. I think I need to select the wall next time, so I need to put the blocks in now, don't I? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so it's only 8. And then I get my grey one and go all the way up the top here and all the way at the bottom. There we go. And the sideways, go back to my orange one and fill it in. And I will put the iron beams on the other side as well. Okay, so like I say, I think it's self-explanatory now, so we just need to fill in the wall now. So for the purposes of the time of the video, I'll do that all in a jump cut, but that is what it's going to look like. And like I say as well, you just fill in the bottom line with all orange concrete and the top half with light grey, or whatever colour you like. Okay, so like I say, this is just my interpretation of it. Okay, so let's move on. So like I say, that's the all-up deck above us. So what you're going to do is basically you're going to take your grey concrete line, you're going to go, I'll use that as an example, take it all the way to the bottom of the all-up deck. Okay, so that's whole section there is going to be cornered off. And I think this is next section here is where the electrical dynamos are going to be. Yes, it is. I just marked it down. Okay, so I'm going to move on. What I'll do actually, I'll just put some more grey concrete line there, and they'll help with the copy and paste. Okay. Right, the next one is on frame 71. Okay, and I've marked it around here somewhere. I know I have. 75, 74, 73, 72, 71. There we go, 71. So I'll just do the left-hand side. Once again, it's just filling the entire wall. Okay, so take away the quartz, you are going to take it all the way up to the top. As I say, that's the all-up deck just above you, just there. And this is going to be, let me just find it. Actually, it's the start of the turbine room. I just realised as well it's going to be different. So apologies, guys. So let me start again. Oh dear. So like I said, let me just take it all the way again. See, it wouldn't be a Normandie video without a mistake, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Okay, so let's start again. Okay, so on frame 71, which is here, let me just double check. 75, 74, 73, 72, 71. Yes, it is. Okay, so you, 71, actually need to start on frame 72. Okay, which is here. Now, what we're going to do on frame 72, this one here, I'm looking at the stern, so we go towards port and starboard. Well, we'll go to starboard first. It is 15 blocks. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then a 2, a 2, and a 2. Now we're back on frame 71. Put one block down. Okay. And then it is 2 blocks. Let me just check it. Got to get this right, guys. Frame so 2, 2, and 2. Yeah, it's 2 and a 3. Yes, it's 2 and a 3 because I remember that's where the doorway is going to be there at the end. Okay, so yeah, 2 and a 3. Yeah, so it is. Sorry, I'm waffling. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll put that down. In fact, no, what I'll do. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And take that all the way up to the end. Okay, so that is a frame number 71. Okay, this is the turbine room, this next section here. Okay, so basically want to say, I'll do the other side for you. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 2, 2, 2, and then just go all the way up to the end. Okay, so there we go. That's all done. And like I say, for the doorway again, I'll just copy and paste it. Okay. So, hang on, let me just get that block and I'll select. I just realised I got rid of it as well, damn it. That block. Okay, so 1. Okay, so I'll take in that block. There we go, thank you. And then just copy it. And let me just take it over to the other side. So, like I say, I would recommend this world builder. It does save you a lot of time, guys. So you won't believe how much time I've saved. I wish they brought it out 2 years ago. There we go, got it right first time. Okay, so basically you put down your orange wall the right height and your grey wall going all the way to the top. And I'm going to do that now, folks, for the jump cut. So we're going to move on. So I'll be back in just a moment. Right, I'm back, folks. So this is the completed wall for the beginning of the turbine room. And when you get to the top of the frame above the all-up deck, you just put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks in between. Okay, this will all be covered by smooth stone slab as well. So, but like I say, there will be a floor on top as well. Okay, so you can just put them in case you were wondering. Okay, but we're not going to do that yet because I'm on the whole part. But that's what it looks like. I'll just give you a quick little dip fly in as well from the other side. If you want to put a row of buttons in, that's fine. But what we're going to do now, we're going to do the wall between the engine room and the turbine room, which is on frame 53, which I've marked here. Okay, so once again, all we need to do, like grade concrete, going straight across right to the end where the quartz block is. Remove the quartz block, but don't remove the smooth stone. Same on the other side as well. So this is the completed area between the engine room and the turbine room. So let's remove those two. Okay, and the height we're going to for just for tonight is just before the bottom of the all-up deck, which is about here. So get your grey concrete again, all right, and take it all the way across. Okay, I just want to use this as a reference for tonight. Okay, but we'll have to change it, but not tonight. Not tonight. Okay, so once again for the doorway, it is located here. So it is, if you come to the center or where the sea lantern is, go 1, 2, 3 to the left, and then the next 3 is the door. So it's basically 1, 2, and 3. That's where your doorway is. Okay, and come over. I'm just going to copy and paste again. I've left the block. No, I keep forgetting that block there. Put that down there for reference. Okay, so like I say, yeah, just top left, bottom right for me, and then copy it and move it across here. And let's see if I can get this right first time again. I don't think I will. go. No. And go. There we go. Once again, I've forgotten to do the back wall. I'll fill it in now to save time. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Like grey. 9. Coming all the way across. And get your orange concrete going all the way up. There we go. And don't forget to fill in the back of the doorway as well. Okay. Well, the watertight bulkhead. Right, sorry, I have to say it's getting pretty late now. I'm getting tired, but like I say, I will soldier on for you guys. And once again, you just take this all the way to the top of the grey concrete line there, so that's pretty self-explanatory. Okay, so we're going to do the next part now, which is between the engine room and the boiler room number 1. And what we're going to do here, folks, as well, once again, come all the way. Like, I will have to do it from the back here because obviously I have to get rid of the blocks in between. Okay, so this is frame 30. Okay, so from this one, once again, go 1, 2, 3, and then go 1, 2, and 3. Okay, that's where your doorway is. And I'll remove the blocks as well. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3rd row, 4th row, 5th row, 6th row, 7th row. Okay. Now I'm going to go copy and paste again because I love doing that. Okay, let's get it right this time. So, using that reference. Okay, what I'll do, I'll just do the middle of the frame there now. So I'm going to cut that on over. Come all the way across. Okay, I've just remembered I need to put a row down at the bottom. Let's see if it'll let me paste it. Hang on. No, I'm too near the boiler, so I'll have to go around and do it again. Okay, so if I just let me just start. I'll start again. Let's start again. Be on the safe side. 1 and go all the way down, and then that's blocked. And copy it and come across. Okay, let's paste it. See, I'm right near the boiler here, you see, so I need to get a bit closer. Okay, let's try again. So, 3rd time lucky. So, copy it. Let's get this right, please. I think I'm too high. Yeah, I think I'm too high. I think I am. Yeah, I am. Oh, come on. No, I'm too low. I think I got it right the first half that time. There we go. Yes, I just remember now because we're going to be raising this floor. Thank you. Okay, so that is the next wall type. Yes, it is behind a boiler. But like I say, yep, that is where it's located. I've just realised it's not copied the pole over as well. Okay, so I'll get that over and done with now. Hey ho, there we go. So I'll copy that. Because, like I say, it will take a bit of time to get all the blocks out again. So let's save time. Just realised I'm not close enough again. Damn it. Woo, try again. Copy it. I should do like a spoof video, see all the mistakes I've ever done throughout my entire series. There we go. And I forgot the black lenses as well. I'll put them on the next jump cut. Okay, so that's where the door is. Now, like I say, okay, so let's get rid of those 3. Let's do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And going all the way up. Go. So there you go. That's the access between the engine room and the boiler room. Okay, so we're in here now. So these are the changes we're going to be doing, guys. Okay, so looking at the doorway here. Okay, so we've got access here. Now we're going to be changing these doorways. Okay, like I said, I'm just not happy with the size of it. So I think it's just too width and high. So what you need to do, where the smooth stone is, okay, just go the row behind. Well, let's remove those carpet tiles we put down. Okay, and go all the way across with orange concrete. Okay. Okay, go all the way across and do the same for the other side as well. This will apply to all the corridors, folks. Every single doorway. So you're probably going to hate me. But like I say, if you don't want to do it, that's absolutely fine, but I think we should do it. Okay, so once again, once we put down the layer, we're going to stick to, I think it's the right hand side, or the left hand side. It's the right hand side. Yeah, okay, so starting from the right hand side here, so we're going to, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, put one down block there, then it's a gap of 3 and another block, so that's 1, 2, 3, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to remove some blocks here now, folks. So take the row off the top. Okay, take another row off as well. Okay. So like I say, probably the best way to do this if I copied and paste it again. But like I say, you might get a little confused. So I'll do the iron beams. That's 1, 2. So I need to get rid of the carpet as well. All right. All right, let's start again. Sorry about this. Okay, so now we clear the area. So okay, so we're leaving the row at the bottom because we're going to have a floor down there. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then go up by 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 and 3. I'll just put a grey concrete line there to indicate the floor. Okay, because we're going to be raising the floor. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the iron beams, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. And then it's one more, 8, so it's 9 in height. 1, 2, 3. I put another block down and join it up from the bottom. Now that's a good guideline, I think, to indicate how you're going to change all these corridors. Okay, like I say, if you want to put a floor down on the inside, that's absolutely fine. So we just do need to do the other side. Okay, orange concrete going all the way up. And obviously we need to remove some of the roof as well. So basically you just need to take the roof up by 1. So if you take out the blocks, okay, on the entire corridor and raise it by 1. Okay, so like I say, go all the way across. So you don't have to get rid of the buttons, all the work you've already done. So like I say, what I'll do, I'll just quickly get rid of this area here. Speed up the time a little bit. There we go. Okay, so once again, you just take it up by 1. So let's get rid of that block there. Okay, so let's fill that in. Okay, so like I say, we're just going up by 1. So let's put the new roof in. Okay, once you've done the first one, it's just repetitive after that. In fact, I'll finish as well by doing the buttons in as well. Okay. So here you go, there's your roof there. So let's finish this, fill in this wall here. Okay, and let's put in the iron beams. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Remove those at the top. There you go, just remove that. Okay, so like I say, you go up by 1. Well, it's 2 actually, so you need to put a roof on top. So that's your new roof, so we're just putting it on top there. Okay, so like I say, you're just taking the whole corridor up then up by 1, but you need to put the roof then on top, so it is 2. Okay, so like I say, you put all the coal bunkers on top. Okay, so like I say, I'll have to get rid of this one. Okay, so we're just getting to the end there now. So like I say, once you're in the inside, like I say, don't forget as well, it's a grey concrete line as well, but on the inside here you can leave it orange. Okay, if you want to change it to grey, by all means turn it to grey, so you'll do the roof in grey, but like I say, I think it'd be better just all in one colour. Okay, so let's get rid of all these blocks here now. So we're going to do the other side. So I'll just quickly get rid of those. There you go. Oh, sorry, I'm getting a bit tired, guys, so I apologise if I'm not very enthusiastic about, but I am. But, you know, fatigue settling in. Okay, so that's that done. Okay, so that's pretty much now the corridor all been redone, except for this section here, which I'll do now. So once again, okay, this orange line here, like I say, remove it. Okay, and I'll put a light grey concrete line to indicate the floor this time. Okay, so So join it up between. So you will have to get rid of your buttons here, guys. Okay, as long as it's inside the wall. So I'll get rid of these smooth stones as well. So like I say, when you look at the stern, it's on the left, but when you look on the bow, it's on the right. Okay, so like I say, once again, like I say, it's probably best actually. Yeah, so it's one block in here, 1, 2, 3, and then it's a 2 there. Okay, so going all the way up to the top. Let's fill it in. We'll have to get rid of some of these buttons, but this is the quickest way to do it. Okay, and just fill in this side as well. Okay, so that's how it should look like. So we're nearly there. So once again, get your iron beams. Put one orange going across. 5 at the bottom. And then 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then a 7 this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And 5 going across. Okay, so that's how it should look. Once again. Okay, going right across. Like I say, I'm going to leave it all orange there. If you, I mean, if you want to do grey, that's absolutely fine. But like I say, I'm just going to leave it for orange is there. All right. Okay, so let's join all that up. You can take your buttons right to the top as well. Like I say, sorry about this, guys. Like I say, I think it does look a little bit better. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you like the original version, or do you prefer this new version? Okay, so like I say, I just need to go and copy and paste now the doorways coming downwards now. Just give me 1 second. Come on, Normandie. The thing is, after I've done this one, I've got to do it another 5 times. Right. Okay. So that is now done. Right. Okay. Let's get this done. Okay. So coming back outwards, let me just check I've done anything. No, I haven't done the inside yet. So 5 at the bottom. Okay. 5 at the top. Don't know why it's gone a bit laggy. I don't know why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. One there. There we go. Now the floor, I just need to remove 2 tiles. I want to do the floor. I mean, if you want to stick to this wall block, that's absolutely fine. But I'm going to put in down now grey concrete. I'm going to raise it by 1. Okay, because I think it'll look a lot better. So I'm going to select these 2 corridors here. If you want to leave it as it is, that's absolutely fine. But like I say, I think it does a lot better. I mean, there is a reason I'm going to be doing this as well, but that's how it should look like. So let me just go on copy and paste now. I'll just copy and paste from this one again. Right, once again, let me get this right now. So I just need to copy and paste the actual door all the way up to that slab. Okay, copy it. Back to the corridor. Right, I mean, there was a reason why I did 2 to begin with on the first one, so I could just copy and paste. So I'll take this all the way up. There we go. So that's your watertight door. Okay, so yeah, so there we go. I mean, I still need to finish filling this all in, by the way. So that's how it should look like, watertight door. Yeah, done. Right, okay, so I'm just going to get the other one now, so I'll get this other one done as well. So I'm sorry for all the traveling around, guys. Like I say, the jump cut is probably going to take me about a day to do, filling all these corridors. So I'll get as much as done tonight and then do a jump cut and get it all finished for you. Right, here we go. So copy that. Copy that. Copy. So I still need to fill that in. A lot to do. A lot to do. Back to the boiler room. Meow. Flying over. Okay. There we go. So that's this side done. There we go. And I can get rid of these smooth stones as well. Okay, so that is now all done. Now I'm going to stay this side, folks. So the next thing we're going to do the doorways to the bunkers. And I can remove that grey at the bottom there. There we go. Right. Okay, so that's now all completed. Now the bunkers, We're going to be using this door as a reference, and they're going to be the same for both sides. So the first one, the first doorway, is going to be 12, right, starting from this corner here, it's 12 blocks to the right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, now replace the next 3, because that's your doorway. Okay, and they are 6 blocks in height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then it's 3 across, of course. Okay, so that's the first entrance. And then you go 1, 2, 3. Let me just double check my notes here, guys. Is that 3 or 4? 12, 3, it's 11, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then it's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so once again, remove the 6. Okay, someone should have done that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so what you need here now is your orange slabs again. You're going up by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and then you're going to use yellow slabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, pretty sure that's the right one. Let's double check now. Oh, sorry guys, it's the wrong block. Okay, if you got these if you have got these sideways blocks, you can just use normal blocks if you haven't, guys. But it's the grey one. Okay, grey one. The bottom one is grey. Sorry about that. So let's get rid of that. So that's the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and then in the middle, get orange concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then back to yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let me just check my notes. Yeah, it's right. In fact, no, I've done wrong again. The middle one's orange. I am so sorry. Oh, we're getting there. Like I said it was going to be a long video, guys. Right, so basically what these I mean, that's the same for the other side as well, guys. Okay, so what these are, they're pulley systems. Okay, they're not like mechanical doors. So you get your iron bar, put 5 at the top, 1 at each side. Okay, and they just lift up and down. And so you need that, you need a chain. So on the left hand side, bring a chain down all the way to the bottom. As so. Come on, let's get it right. There we go. Chains are so fiddly to use. But like I say, it's just a pulley system. You know, they just lock the door in and that's it. It pulls up, it pulls down, pulls up, pulls it down by itself. Okay. And like I say, at the bottom here is going to be the floor. Like I say, we are going to be raising this. So I'll just put the floor there. And this is the inside of the coal bunker. Okay. So what you need to do now for the starboard side, like I say, I'm facing the bow here. Okay, the best thing to do is work your way where you want to see all the other ones are. Just work your way. Okay, work your way through the walls, remove the walls, and when you see the next wall here to the next boiler room, obviously go off from the center. Okay, and then just take out your next door. Okay, and the pattern repeats itself. Okay, so that's basically what you gotta do. And there's a lot of doors. Like I say, what I'm saying, stay in the middle here. Look at the blocks below. Keep going forward. Move 2, keep going forward until you get to the boiler room, and you just do the exact same thing but the reverse order, what we've just done. So stick to that pattern. I mean, I know it might be a bit hard for you to, like I say, get around the boiler, but like I say, it's just one in from the center from this side. You find a block that you can stick to, okay, like a point of reference. So that'd be like 3 in from the side there. Okay, right, so that is the starboard side done. Okay, so like I say, you just need to repeat that pattern. I think it's at least 8 doors per boiler room. So there is a lot, except for boiler room number 1. Well, no, there is 8 there as well. Yeah, it's 8 doors per room. So there's a lot of doors. Now, the port side is a bit different because the doorway here is not centered. It's a bit to the right, isn't it, as you look at the bow. So from this corner here, go to the left by 25 blocks. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and then remove 3. Okay, so that's your next door. So remove 6 blocks up. Now go from this block, gap of 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so like I say, that is your bunker doors. Okay, so I'll do one more very quickly this side for you. So like I say, get your slabs, grey slabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you don't have these slabs, guys, just use blocks. That's absolutely fine. Okay, and the next one is yellow. So we're going up by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Orange block concrete right in the middle. And orange concrete sideways slab going upwards. There we go. Okay, and then get your iron beams. Or if you haven't got the iron beams, guys, you can use your fences. That's absolutely fine. And then the tricky block now, all it's up is a chain, basically, so we can open the door and close it. But like I say, we need to get it vertical, basically up and down. Right, okay, so like I say, I might have to go to bed now, guys. But like I say, I'll get these many as done as I can tonight. You might see me back freshly faced in a second. But the floor as well, guys, like I say, I know I said I put down wood, cotton slabs, just cotton wool down. That's absolutely fine. But like I say, I think it will look a lot better if we raise it all by 1. Okay. Now, if you want to use the same block that we've used this for the wool concrete, that's absolutely fine. But I'm going to change it to grey. Okay, so what I mean by this is what I'm going to do now here. I can use a point of reference, so it goes right to the corner. Okay, you will have to be careful though, because not all the boiler rooms are straight. There are some that bend out by 1, remember. And then I go to this one. Okay, I'm going to select that box. Okay, it just gets rid of these white frames we use to reference. I was scratching my head. I thought, you know what, the whole thing will look better if we fill it in by 1. Right, confirm it. It's going to take a little bit of job here. And there we go. That's it done. So as you can see, yeah, got the coal bunker doors. Okay, and I think it does look a lot better as well. Personally speaking, I think it does. Okay, and there is some I need to change it. I need to update these boilers as well. So let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Right, so I'll be back when I can. I'm going to finish all these doors. I will go on from there. So I'll be back maybe tomorrow. Be right back. Okay, folks, I'm back, and I've had some sleep since then, so this is a new day for me. Well, not in the video. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I completely did all last night. Basically, I put all the coal bunker and shutter doors on each boiler room, and the watertight bulkhead door as well. So I'll go for each one for you. I've still not completed all the walls yet for the coal bunkers, but I'm going to leave them open because obviously when we do the uptakes and the coal fire escape all the way up to the funnels, I'm going to need these parts open. Okay, so I'm going to leave those open for now. But what also I've done as well, in each coal bunker, I have put down 1 grey block. So you can do that if you wish. If you want to put a slab down, that's absolutely fine. And you can put some coal in there for effect. Okay. So like I say, this is boiler room number 1. Sorry, no, number 2 actually. Number 1's in there. So I'm going to make my way down. So as you can see as well, in each passenger way. I would say, oh well, I've not finished all the buttons yet. So, you know, that's a bit of a false start, isn't it? No, I have been working hard, guys. Working my way along, going down all the corridor, all the way forward of the ship to boiler room number 6. As they put all the coal chutes in. A lot of copy and pasting have been done as well. Get rid of that block. And so I'm making my way down now. So we need to come to boiler room number 6. Now this doorway is going to be a bit different. Okay. Once again, folks, like I say, I just follow the pattern here from each coal chute door. If you're not certain, go in the middle block, make your way along, remove blocks if you have to, but eventually you come to the other side and come to the next one. But it did leave it, which I just realised from the plans, quite near the forward wall of boiler room number 6, but it's fine, it fits. That's the way it is, it's in. Okay, so like I say, if you've got any quartz blocks as well, when you do your grey concrete lines, just remove them. Just make sure you don't remove any of the smooth stone. In some cases you might have to. And I say there, you're looking outside, it still looks weird looking outside the ship. Okay, and yes, that is the Titanic over there. I am working on it, so it's a long way to go. Okay, well, like with all my projects. Okay, so this is the forward door. This is from the fireman's passage. Okay, so we have to do an adjustment here once again, folks. Now you've got to start off with this railing. It needs to go up by 1, and we will be raising the floor again. So if you come to the fireman's staircase, the spiral staircase, it fits beautifully in here. So like I say, I just remove a slab in the corner. I can't remember why that's there. Okay, so I will copy and paste now. So I'll just pick that block, select one, going all the way to this corner, and fill it in. And there you go, it fits beautifully with the staircase there. Okay, so like I say, make your way along. I mean, I'm going to leave these slabs here. It's absolutely fine. If you want to raise them, that's fine. But what I'll have to do, I'm going to have to raise this. I'll say I'm going to try and attempt it now. I don't think it'll work because it's too many blocks. It might work. Okay, see what we can do. So I'll select that block, copy it. Yeah, confirm. Takes a little while to copy, and then I say it goes a bit funny here. I don't know why it keeps going this angle. Like I say, I'll do it manually. Okay, so I'm going to carry on the video. So I'm going to raise it all up about 1. But this floor, every on these floor here, you just need to put your block in as well. But this is what we're going to do here. We're going to corner off this wall here for the bulkhead door. So what you need to start off with, where the door wall is here, let's remove these cotton walls. Put blocks going across. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 9. So make sure you find the middle. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's the middle there. So I'll put another row down there. So that's the middle block. Okay. So block to the right. So that's the middle one there. So it's 2, 3. Okay, 3. So we're leaving a gap of 3. So I want to make sure it's all correct inwards. I just need to reassert myself. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Okay, so going up, we're going up by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I'll move those 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And remove the grey line at the top. Or you can leave it in, I suppose. In fact, we'll leave it in. Okay. But obviously, we're going to have to raise this roof. Okay, so bear with me 1 second. What again we need first? The iron beams. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 9 in total. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, and 9. And 5 at the top. There we go. Fill in these 2 gaps here. Okay, fill in the other side. As so. Make your way in. So we just need to remove this roof now. So I'll do the copy and paste method again. Well, fill it in with air. Okay, so I'll move that one. And I will move that one. Fill it in. Okay, so we've got now an empty roof, which is great. I'm going to get my orange concrete again. Put 2 rows on the walls. And obviously need to put some more buttons in, so I'll fill that in now. 1, 2. 1, 2. And we can fill this wall. I mean, we can literally leave that there. It's not going to hurt anybody, is it? Other side. Go straight across. Straight across as well. Okay, and get your buttons. There you go. Make sure that's all done there. I'm going to leave the roof height there, folks. In fact, no, we can get rid of this block here. Okay, fits in nicely. Okay. And then get your light grey concrete. I'm going to put the roof going across now. Make sure it's on the wall to wall, and I'll get rid of those orange concrete blocks. I think I've got rid of too many. Okay, so I've just realised we need to go 1 more higher. So this is how high we're going to go. Okay, so let me join these up now. Like I say, if you've got any questions about the build, folks, just leave in the comments below and I'll respond as soon as I can. But like I say, I do think this redesign makes the ship look a lot better. I just thought those doorways between each boiler were too small. I thought they were just too small. You can easily hit your head. and they just didn't look right. Like I say, my design is always evolving. I think when I finally retire doing this, it's going to look perfect, which I hope and so, and I hope you're still with me, guys. Okay, so there we go, all done for you. So we can just get rid of these ones. In fact, what we could do as well, we can take these stairs, which we had in previous parts. I suppose we can hide them along. So let me see what I can do. I'm sure it's the polished andesite stairs. I hope I'm still saying that right. So first line goes straight across. Yeah, we could do that. That works nicely. I'm being honest, I just made that up. I just think it looks good. Okay, take it all the way to the end. Put another set of, put another light grey in, and put it all the way across there. Okay, get the iron beams. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Same for the other side. Okay. In fact, I'll have to get rid of one stair, won't I? There we go. That's fine. Okay, and you can just do the same for the other side. So I'll do that on the jump cut, guys, and I'll totally raise this situation here, this railing, and I'll put the floor down as well, and we're nearly at the end there. So let's see the final result. And also don't forget your watertight bulkhead door on the top there, which I'll copy and paste when we do the final walkthrough. Yeah, so I'll be back in just a minute, guys. Right, my fellow builders, this is the end of the video, so I'll just do a quick flyover to show the work that has been done now. So as I say, we've raised the railing by 1 and put a floor in. Like I say, I left the cargo holes to themselves. I don't really think we need to raise those. That's absolutely not necessary. So flying down the fireman's passage to boiler room number 6, and we come across the first watertight door, and I have put the watertight door above it just there, as you can see. Like I say, I won't be filling this section yet until we're doing the uptakes and the I forgot what they call down, the boiler, where the heat from the boiler goes out to the funnels. It'll come back to me. But like I say, here's the all the coal, you know, the shutter doors we were talked about. As I say, I'll put a floor in. You just take it right to the end of each wall there. Okay, so let's fly around now. Let's get back to the ship. Like I say, it's going to be a complete fly down. Oh, where are we going? Okay, so coming back this way. So that's boiler room number 5. Boiler room, sorry, that was boiler room 6. This is boiler room 5. That's all now done. I'm making my way down. Still putting these buttons in. Boiler room number 4. And I say we're getting a bit of perspective what the firemen and the trimmers and the stokers, all those people who had to go this whole corridor of the ship, still need to finish these buttons off here. Boiler room number 2, a bit of a walk if you're working boiler room number 1. Blimey, boiler room 6, you must be happy. Okay, coming down here, so we're now coming into the reciprocating engine room, or engine room I'm just going to call it basically. I'm debating where to put a floor down or not, so I'm just going to leave it 1 block high at this moment in time, and this will be the turbine room as well. So we'll go through the watertight door here. I do need to get rid of some of these blocks, tidy up a little bit. I do need to finish the walls off as well from each side. Like I say, I've not finished any of that just yet. Coming back to the stern here, this is part of the propeller shaft. Now, like I say, what we can do actually, because I did leave the quartz block lines here, because this is where the propeller shafts are. So I'll just get another quartz box line as we speak, a block of quartz. Okay, and just drag them all the way to the other side of the room. Okay, because like I said, this is where the propeller shafts are. They'll be all straight, and then you lead into the engine room as well. So they do go through the turbine room. So probably best thing to do, just take a block out. I'll just do this one for now. This is only for the left and the right. The center propeller only goes to the turbine room, of course, because it was powered by the turbine. But this goes all the way to the other side. Okay, so we're getting an idea where the engines are going to be. So you can do that for the other side, but like I say, that'll be done in the next video, guys. Okay, coming backwards now. As I say, I still need to finish all these walls. That's a thing I'll have to do in my spare time. The top 2 bulkhead rooms. As I say, this is be the room where, I think, is it this room? Yeah, this is where the dynamos are. The electric motors are going to be as well. And these are 2 spare bulkhead compartments. Okay, but they will be filled in. Okay, so if you've liked what you've seen, if you wouldn't mind, give the video a like. If you think I've deserved it, I think we have done quite a lot today. I'm going to fly out here, guys. So it had to be done. Like I say, a redesign. I'm going to continue with the all-up deck in the next video, so we're going to get this section done here. This section will be more refrigerated areas, but there will be shafts to cargo holes number 4. And also there's going to be a turbine I think it's a switch room in this section here as well. I think what it is. So let me know what you think, guys. I would appreciate some feedback if you think you've seen what you like. Got any questions about the build, or if you want to complain, like I say, I've redesigned the whole bottom of the tank top. But I think it had to be done. I think it did have to be done. Right, so this is Normandie Junction. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to see you guys all in the next one.